Greetings, my fellow vat-grown citizens. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Biotech, the first Wendigo, episode 86, Perfect Failure. So it looks like if I can use Wendy to continually slow down the first group, I'll be able to fight this Diabolus without backup, which would be good. So I'm having Wendy take Go Juice so that she can do a little extra side casting to slow them down, and also to ignore all the pain that she's in. She's been getting plinked. Ah, she got knocked down. Yeah, her torso got taken out by the Charge Blaster auto turret from this Diabolus. Alright, fine. Lo, you're up. Mass, Bryzit, Minnie, Steph, you're over here with Tisang. And Bryzit, if I can get you over here, I need to start using consumables to deal with this. I want to do good medicine quickly, so I'm going to zone restrict you to area 2. Oh, the meds... I think I don't have you assigned to hold meds, which is my fault. There we go. She can't death rest here. I don't actually want to rescue her like that. Alright, fine. I will tend to her like this. And here comes the Militors. Not that it's an issue. He's saying, do not fire. Oh, don't break my doors, my walls. Okay, walls are a little broken, but it's fine. Are you still? Yeah, okay. Actually the non-berserk one got taken out, so that's perfect. All right, now it gives me an opportunity to focus over here, and she is going to be death resting with 10-10 binds, which is good. She just needs to rest because her torso went down to 0. She got zeroed. Not really a terminal problem, just kind of an annoyance. Alright, Lo, time for you to come in. And now we have the apocriton and the Diabolus, and the apocriton is going to be rezzing. So, it is time to open fire. I can get a stun on the Diabolus, that would be great. Even at the cost of shocking the rest of the mechs. Good, they're stunned. And then let's go ahead and focus on Mr. Diabolus here. Taking that out of the equation so that I can focus on the apocriton. Alright, Tisang, line a shut up for the apocriton stun. Diabolus is downed. Steph, you're going to start hauling the corpse, because I don't know if it can be rezzed if I'm hauling it away. It can't. Okay, haha, you got exploited. Get wrecked, noob. Apocriton by itself is a pretty pathetic target, if you ask me. They're not powerful without their resurrection ability, and all that he can resurrect now is Minotaurs, which are a joke. So that's not that hard. And we can use up all the resurrection charges, but what it can also do is try to land... I actually don't want to land a... The issue is it's bottlenecked here, so I need it to come inside. But yeah, Steph, that's far enough. He's not going to be able to resurrect the Minotaur. Let's turn off these turrets. And smash the Minotaurs until 0 res charges left. Okay, so with 0 res charges left, let's break line of sight and bring the apocriton all the way inside so I can murder it with my meleeers. No, except for T-Sing's there. Come on, come on, all the way in. And this Diabolus finally killed the tunneler, but this is exactly how I wanted it to happen. That they took themselves out of the fight for a long time. Surprise! We were waiting for you. Where's Low? Oh no, the Steph. And you're stunned. T-Sang, you're dismissed for now. Don't fire at will until the Diabolus is here. And this apocriton is dead. Low, fight it. Low, what are you doing? Are you a pacifist? What the hell? What is Low doing? Low. Oh, you're vomiting. Oh, I know what's happening. Low has a nuclear stomach, and I just shocked Low. That was my fault. All right, Apocriton is dead, and all that's left is a Diabolus. No problem. Heal up the humans and pair the robots. All right, Wendy's already 100%, but just needs to death rest through this. Everybody that needs patching up is patched up. Cool. And here comes Miss... Oh, what are you doing? Why are you turning around? Is there a valid target out here somewhere that I don't know about? Do you know what's in store for you? And you're just like, no, screw that noise, I'm out. Did one of these guys get back up? What's going on here? Diabolus. Dude. I'm gonna close the door. Fine. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Low is... What the hell? You're on drugs, man. That's just a barricade. You fool. Now I have a giant fire to put out. You piece of hunking crap. Paramedic bot, where are you? Where is my paramedic bot? You, get over here. What a troll thing to do. I mean, I'm actually proud of that Diabolus just going, well, I'm gonna die, might as well set some stuff on fire to piss you off. And yeah. Well played. You're a jerk. Alright, Brian's it over here so that Low, get in here. So that Fangface can path to the fire and fire foam pop. Oh, there goes Mass. Well, there goes my ability to use my combat bots. That's not exactly true. I can set them on group 2, but they can't actually draft them or anything. Now, I don't want these chips to be set on fire, so that's the important part. Let's try to stun it so that can't happen. Don't miss, T-Sang. Did you just miss? Did you just really just miss? Okay, so what's going to happen here? Everybody run the heck away. Orange, or Jadea's shield is going to cause this Diabolus to backfire and blow itself up. Couldn't get away in time. Thanks, T-Sang. Very accurate of you. Very accurate of you. Should not have trusted you for anything. I could have tried to Bryze it Chaos Skip. I forgot that I had that. But Stefan Lowe just ate it because of the backfire. And the Apocriton chip's gone too because of the backfire. All thanks to Mass as well, because Mass just waltzed off in the middle of that most clutch time of that fight. But, you know, these things happen. And Steph was actually one of the cannon fodder units, so was literally designed for this. Alright. Guys are dismissed. So I lost just Lowe and Steph. I think that they were both just brawlers, that they were sort of genetic dead ends. So instead of burying them, we're just going to eat them. But that should be the last enemy. Now, Bryze, I need you down here for a sec, so that Fangface can fight this fire. Right here. Stupid Diabolus. At least they were genetically unimportant, true. It could be worse. Mechs to the recharge. Man, what bad timing of everything. Jadea getting really close with that stupid dome. I saw what was going to happen too. There was literally not enough time to do anything. Had I remembered that Bryze had Chaos Skip, I would have done something, but normally Bryze doesn't side focus at all, so it wasn't something even on my radar. That was an option. Just a perfect storm of garbage all at once. Oh well. And then, of course, Wendy, if Wendy was in that fight at all, she would have easily skipped everyone out of harm's way, but she was indisposed. That chip there is going to go to a broadband pack. Bandwidth pack, whatever it's called. So. Small silver lining that we can broadband pack up Bryze it. And Mex, you are unrestricted, behind walls, unrestricted, behind walls. What's crazy is actually Mass is done on the Psychotic Wander already. Like, the shortest wander in the history of wanders. Just for the perfect window for me to lose control of my mechs and the mechs to crowd the Diabolus and the Diabolus' shot to backfire to get me. Oh, and then T-Sang missing his one chance at the EMP launcher. Everything. If it could have gone wrong, it went wrong, and that was the only way for that to have had the effect that it had. A perfect storm of BS. Kind of love it. It's hilarious. So the next thing I need to do is to deal with these bugs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Cactus on plasteel, not steel, and then deal with the bugs once Wendy's up from death rest in 2 days. Got the bandwidth pack. Where'd you put it, Tisang? There it is. And that allows Bryza to wear proper helmets. Keep him a little bit better protected. Not that it would have mattered to, in the case of Lo or Steph. They were both wearing cataphract helmets and both their heads were ripped off anyway. I feel like the explosion does a bit too much damage, in my opinion. Like, it decapitated 2 people instantly. Like, doesn't that feel like a bit too strong of an attack? Oh, you can be the judge. I feel like it is. But instant decapitation through, like, an excellent cataphract helmet is kind of a ridiculous amount of damage for a single strike. Your daughter Lo died. Never let Wendigo near those? Yeah, no kidding. Well, I mean, it would... There's not really a situation where she's alive and goes near them with them backfiring like that. Because she is skip, she is jump, she, you know, she moves at the... It's faster than everybody in the game. Like, there's not really a situation where she gets caught up in one and doesn't have a way out. In my opinion. It's a bummer about that apocriton chip that got nuked in that. Because I could have made another waste pack. Don't summon what I can't kill. It was the both, you know, it was the 2 summons at once. I'm actually surprised that Burkash is still holding on there. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have any gear that I want. All these will be biocoded because they were brought in by the Royals. Oh, good! Psychic drone male. If Bryzit couldn't feel any worse about his dead daughter, you're gonna drone him now. That's disgusting. I guess I will need to have the robo-cleaners clean up this foam. Otherwise, this is not going to catch fire next time I need a fire trap. And this door needs to get propped open. I know I just took them off of recreation, but that was obviously a mistake. So I'm going to put them back on a recreation schedule. Except for Wendy. Wendy doesn't care. Wendy's like, oh, one more experiment, self-expired? Oh well. Just means they need to grow more. It's kind of her shtick. But everybody with a soul needs to feel a little better about themselves. Rhadamant, are you gonna die? Not if you have meds. Fangface, hop to it. Where'd Fangface go? Doesn't my adaptation scaling resets after losing people? Yeah, but that doesn't actually mean very much, because you know adaptation scale only affects the difficulty a tiny amount. It's not such a significant number as you would think. I actually do have some extra beds that I installed, so let's get Rhadamant into one of those beds. And there we go. Now we're starting to butcher our dead. I just need to keep forbidding all the corpses they're hauling in. Oh, I don't even need to pacify you. Both your legs burned off. You're never going to stand again in your life, unless I want you to. that means that as soon as you recover from your infections, I'm going to start scanning you because you're already never a berserk or flight risk. And T-Sang decided to go catatonic as a result of the droner. Ryzet's on his way there too, I think. I don't know why Mitty is. Mitty's just insufferable. That's all. How could I fail that shot? I'm useless. Ooh, fast learner for great for the genetic donor. Could someone please rescue T-Sang? Thank you. Yeah, it was an unfortunate miss shot. It happens. So Wendy's up in about a day, and she'll be stronger than ever. Food binge, that's fine, because I have so much food. And eggs are in about 4 days, so we'll also take Rhadamant's eggs. Immunity has been reached with Rhadamant, so let's scan. With all of the colonists butchered, I can allow everything again. That's a lot of bodies. I have 114 human corpses. And that's also with a stockpile with almost 4K human leather. Oh boy, I'm gonna need another genie, I think. I need to, like, get a baseliner and make them a slave and give them great crafting or something. Because, I'm getting overwhelmed by the amount that I've got. Give dogs a treat. Sure thing. She's gonna be feeding when she... Yeah, waking up for blood. Yeah, because her hemogen's zeroed. Mm-hmm. She also needs to, the gestation freezes when she's death resting, so there's that too. So a lot's gonna have to happen really quickly. Well, that's okay. She'll get the glitter wand soon enough. So I think there was only one more egg that I really wanted. But what I might end up doing is I might wait until the next batch of extracted ovum to try to cherry pick the best. So the only egg that I was really thinking was worth it was this one, I think, a la Curiosity. The rest don't have the strong melee damage, which which is the only reason to keep it. So what I can do is I can shrink this down so there's just one egg in there, and then the rest should be hauled away automatically. Do you have a mental break for blood? No, it's just a hemogen craving minus 20 mood. It's not like a lack of Luciferium, for instance, where you go truly crazy and try to eat and kill everyone. which is good. Little breather. Ha! We extracted your unattractiveness. Oh, good. How useful. I think the next chance of me actually putting a bed into that prison is during egg extraction day, because they're gonna stand on it way too often for me to ever get a bed in there otherwise. I'm gonna let Bryzit psi focus gain too, as a way to get happy. So Wendy's recon armor is basically cooked. I will put in, because I value move speed, I'll put in prestige recon armor for her as a replacement. Of course, she might have to be the one to make it, because T-Sang is out of commission at the moment. So we'll see what comes first. Probably she'll wake up and want more armor, new armor. So the ETA on egg extraction is about 3 days. All right. No, they're not hauling it back. Embryos should be able to be stored here. Yep, they are. Did I reset the throne for the Masterwork one for Bryzit? Actually, oddly, I haven't. I guess I'll give it to him. I just have both. I could have another night. It'd be fine getting another night. So rest is done in about an hour, and then I'm gonna go feed on all the prisoners. Very aggressively and rapidly. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. I do have Psycho Fluid 10 now, or maxed out, whatever, 4 plus everything else, which is really good. So the cravings should go away pretty soon. And then it's just get the weapon back and get ready to bash some more heads. Let's see. No, don't strip her. Well, I mean, I don't care. But... yeah, got the bed. Kill box looks repaired. Yep. So, Wendy, you want to make your own armor? T-Sang was almost done with your detox lung. What I can do is I'm going to have you have another detox lung. I'll just have 2 lungs. It's fine. But I think I would rather have the armor first. So let's do Prestige Recon armor made by Wendy. Get rid of this one. And have her start fabricating. Nope, here comes the armor. I don't really need to go Locust armor, because she already can jump and skip, so jetpack is not really all that useful. Plus, if she's going to become a Psycaster, she's going to want a shield belt and, you know, more Psycaster armor, so the Prestige armor satisfies that need, I think, pretty well. So I'll have her go for that. Oh, let's gestate 2. So there's still so many cycles left, because I basically haven't touched that gestator at all. Woolair Carrot, thank you for the resub. How have you guys not hauled the eggs? I guess the the bots have better things to do. Oh, Parduk straight up ran out of power. Self-shut down to the low energy. He is the only bot that went offline like that. Well, low. I actually ended up making a ship out for low, and then low's ship out ended up here. Yeah, that's right. So I still have the glitter wand left to do, so let me get rid of the waster raid and apocriton, because we've already obviously done that. The lifters seem to just be prioritizing corpses, I guess, which is fine, because they are temperature sensitive. But it means that waste packs haven't been hauled to the atomizers, or just a lot of stuff hasn't really been done. Frosty, you are 14. Okay. Yeah. Making some progress on the eggs. So once Wendy has a new set of armor, we'll go for Glitter Wand. Despite the fact that we have bad mood everywhere. Just because we have bad mood doesn't mean that we get a break. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to call in more trade caravans, though. That last trade opportunity sucked. Never a dull moment. That's true. I'm definitely getting enough rice to start making chem fuel out of it again. Oh, what the hell? I didn't see that was unsuspended. How much slate do I have? Almost 4K slate. Jesus. I do have the building blocks in case a monument quest comes along that can't be passed up. That's true. I also just realized that with all the recent death, bedrooms are easier to dole out, I guess. So more silver lining. So there's Cactus's bedroom, and then this could be T-Sing's bedroom. Who's not going to be able to move. So I'm just going to leave him there, laying there, because it's funny. Your child is stickiest? Oh, yeah. I'm going to need to kill Stickiest. Actually, Stickiest is going to be imprisoned. But yeah, that's bothering him. Bothering Cactus. Or, Pryzit, rather. Kind of annoying. Oh, come on, make your armor. It's almost done. Well, okay, it's not almost done. I think we got a lot of components out of the mech shredding. I have like 50 components and they kind of came out of nowhere, so I'm assuming that it was just loot from dead mechs. So we'll get all the transport pods back up too. That way, if we want to bait enemies, that would work. Oh, and you guys need to be feeding only baby food into these pods. I saw them hauling rice to it. The other thing I wanted, and haven't built, but I planted, was the ability to self-style. Change your style a little bit, so... Put a style bench up there. Rise it! You can now take off your array headset. You don't need it anymore. I am probably soon going to run out of respite as a result of all those raids, I'd imagine. The good news is, because of this prestige stuff that Wendy's wearing, it satisfies her countess needs, which is great. So she's a little rec-deprived and low on psi focus, but she's head to toe in prestige stuff, and her shirt and pants are like soon to tatter. I'm gonna have her switch out right now, but her armor is pretty high percentage, which is good. So her gain rate is 113 psi focus per day, so she'll be able to gain very quickly. So as soon as she's back up to near 100, I will do the hack, and then pursue the glitter wand to finally get it once and for all to be the world's best psi caster as a means of protection, really. Really? 16? You're hauling 16 plasteel? Try again. There you go. Much better. I do have a... No, I don't have a signal chip left over because the extra Diabolus signal chip got blown up by the other Diabolus. The helmet looks good on Brexit? It does. The eyes look good with it. It's obviously not nearly as good as the Cataphract one, but he shouldn't be getting shot at too often anyway. So how long have you been catatonic? 3 days? There's not really anything to be done about it, but I'm a little salty that I don't have a lung, because, you know, he started the detox lung for me, and then was just like, oh yeah, well, you know, no lung. So I think what I'll do in the meantime is take a lung and kidney off of Rhadamant over here, and then have the robot implant it in Wendy, because if Wendy's other lung perchance gets knocked out, she has to go death rest again, which is really annoying, and I want to avoid that. So she is queued to rest, and I will do a right lung. Is it egg extract time? 1 day. One more day. Oh, sweet. The reproductive sample mod? Awesome. That way, keeping male prisoners will matter. I am so surprised Resin hasn't had a mental break yet. He has been, like, deep red line for a very long time, and just hasn't. Just got lucky, I guess. Alright, Fangface, you better not screw up this surgery. I'll be mad. Okay, it went well. She's back together. Bryzit has 3 more bandwidth to play with. I'm not really sure that there's a meaningful... I mean, I could get another fabric core, I guess. Or another medic bot. There's just not a lot of work bots that would be helpful to us. It might make more sense for him to take over the tunneler, because the tunneler is kind of a working bot. But the tunneler's bandwidth, yeah, let's do that. Take control of Orange Chaos. It's more of a... I mean, I think the tunneler is actually one of the best combat bots, in my opinion. Because they're the best caravan bot. They are, obviously, they have a lot of utility outside of combat. They have a built-in shield belt. They have a built-in smoke pot pack. They brawl pretty well. They tank incredibly well. They're one of the most well-rounded bots, in my opinion. But I can have Bryzit take that over, and then Mass has room for another Legionary or something. Probably another Legionary. Even though the Legionary was actually somewhat responsible for Low and Steph's death. Because if the Legionary's bubble hadn't blocked the Diabolus' shot, the shot would have hit T-Sang, and I would have just moved T-Sang out of the way. Well, whatever. Oh, T-Sang's up. Speaking of T-Sang, work on that lung for me. So Wendy is almost Psi Focus maxed, and then it's time to... You are missing a toque. So is Cactus. Cactus is missing a toque and a... Cactus is naked. I couldn't tell underneath his giant beard. But 2 toques and a tribal wear. I don't think I have wool for 1 toque. I guess the toques will be made of cloth, not wool, but I don't care, as long as they wear them. I don't have another large gestator. I don't even have room for one at the moment. So I'm not going to bother gestating another bot with mass until I either have a lot more steel and room for a gestator. Now they're wearing clothing again. This is Days. Bryzit finally had a Days, which is fine. He's not the combat dude. So once Wendy is awake, I'll call in the last piece of information towards the glitter wand. Where are you going? Oh, I have that so few steel I have to haul it from the drill. Yep, there's still some curiosity eggs left. I know, strange, right? Alright, so Wendy, you're up. That you are. Oh, nice. It's very convenient. In fact, I can have my pikemen positioned to shoot at it. So I'm not even going to bother having... Oh, Annalore. Good timing, man. Both the caravans. Oh, these caravans are going to have to fight the impids. I'm not even going to have to do anything. Let's do trade, then. So that I can... Because these caravans might end up dead. I'm just putting the goods in a stockpile so I can sell them. I'll sell the barrel. So you have perfect immunity and foam spray. Okay. The only one I wanted to keep was the a la curiosity egg. The others I'm going to sell. And this trade is... Oh, kidney. Kidney, but done. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I could buy advanced components, but they're really overpriced. Alright, next. These are temporary stockpiles. There's no threats on the map, so I can sell whatever I want. Look, they path to my drill. They're idiots. Delicate... mild cell instability, center horde, and short-haired. Wow, so you're like a delicate cancer unicorn. Not buying that. I'll buy the soother, because that would have helped a little while ago. Super size-sensitive, high libido. Very unhappy Hulk. Elongated fingers and no hair. Elongated fingers might be really good for our slaves that mine. I was hoping to scan it off of a genie, but like if I can just buy it, that's a shortcut. Far skip! Oh, yes! That is amazing. I've been waiting for that for a long, long time. I don't know if I have beckon. So why far skip is amazing is if Wendy wants to go steal people's eggs, she can pot out to them and far skip back. She doesn't have to rely upon shuttles, which is not efficient. You don't know beckon either, so let's buy beckon. Oh, that's great. I'm also going to buy the Psi Extreme. Because at some point, I can definitely see Wendy cooking up a better xenogerm than vampirism. And Psi Extreme would be useful to be used in that way. So where's the... Yeah, there it is. So, she can fire skip. Oh, there was a social trainer? Her social's already 15, but, I mean, it could go up higher, I guess. Sure. She's now, 18. Scary. Thank you for tuning in to The First Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 22nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next stream or an upcoming episode. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.